Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and go over this atrial rhythm today. So, first things first, you're going to be looking at your strip, right? If you have a continuous monitor and you still have any issues, where you should know, print out your ECG strip and let's take a look, right? I have here, I'm working on the board, so I might be able to move some things around here and there. But I want you guys to hopefully zoom in on your screen if you guys can, please, and we'll go from there. The first things first, we always have to, if you're lost, you have to go down towards your 5 rows to interpret this ECG. Okay, so the first one we should already know, ID all waves. So let's start from here. We should already know that is a P, but look at this. We have two P waves. So you can already start seeing how many P waves do we have here. We also have P waves here. Okay, so that's something that's catching our interest. But do we have a QRS? Yeah, we have a QRS right here. Where's our R wave? Right here on top. And our S somewhere here. S. QRS. And our T wave is somewhere here hidden right now. Okay, so we have identified all the waves for sure. Now, second, and this is a good one for this type of rhythm. Second, the PR interval. Now, one of the big questions for atrial rhythms is, well, sir, like sometimes we have two P waves, sometimes we have some squiggles here and there, or sometimes we have something else going on. All right, well, is your PR interval measurable? That's the question that you should be asking yourself. If you have two P waves, do you start from here? Do you start from here? Do you measure all the way across? Well, the answer is no. Your PR interval, let's go here, cannot be measured because of this reason. It won't give you a reliable PR interval, and that is one of the biggest things that you have to watch out for atrial rhythms. Okay, so next, let's go to your third one, your QRS. Your third. How is our QRS? Is it narrow or wide? We should already know, like right here. You can see it right here. You have one half box and one full box. You should already know that one small little box right here. Let me just grab whichever little box right there. One little small box equals what? 0.04 seconds, right? Seconds. Looks like a 9. Sorry, guys. Right there. 0.04 seconds. Now, even if it's marking half a box, you still have to count it as a full box. It touched it. All right. So basically, we have 0.04 times 2. So if we have two boxes, it's going to be what? 0.08 seconds. Okay. For the fourth, your rhythm. Is it regular from here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here? Are my R to R's regular or irregular? And as of right now, I don't see any abnormalities that are going on. So I believe they are regular. So the big question here is regular or irregular? And the best thing for you to say is regular right now. Okay. And now let's look at the rate for the fifth. Now, what's the rate? I put little lines there to indicate that's your 3 to 3 and then 3 to 3. So you have 3 second strip, 3 second strip, hopefully somewhere on there. I try my best to measure it. But if you count in between these, that is your total of 6 second strips. All right. So we're going to have, let's see here. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, All right, so I have 10 QRSs that I'm counting. Full QRSs means I got a full ectopic beat. So I have 10. So what is it? 10 times 10? 100 beats per minute. So what's our rate? 100 beats per minute. Now, the big one that you have to see here is, let's look at our P waves again. How do they look like? Let's look at these. They look peaked. They look a little abnormal. They look like little teeth, little mountains. They look a little fluttery. So that's the big one that you have to find out right there. The rhythm that we're seeing right here, you have atrial flutter at a 2-to-1 ratio. Why 2-to-1? Why? Because I have two P waves followed by a QRS. Okay? Now the big thing is here is I do have atrial flutter and it's not in a regular rate. Okay? So it's atrial flutter at a 2-to-1 ratio at a controlled rate. Alright, guys. I hope this helps you guys out a little bit. Let me know if it doesn't, or if it does. If you still have any issues, let me know. I'll try my best to help you guys out. But this is for your atrial flutter. All right. You guys have a good one.